The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
Alongside senior catcher Gooch Greer, I'm Michael Watching on SeeingEagles.com as the position previews wrap up with a look at the pitchers and the catchers. And Gooch, you look at this group overall as a team, a lot of people returning, but the pitchers not as much. Let's start, though, with the catchers. It's you, Greg Jones back and healthy, and now Ethan Goforth sliding in. How do you look at the catchers group in terms of a team strength this year?
Oh, man, we're very strong. Like you said, me and Greg coming back, a lot of experience last year. Goforth stepped right in. He's been here every day putting in the work that's necessary. We feel very strong back there. We feel like we can command our pitching staff very well, which, like you said, not a whole lot coming back, but a lot of experience. But we feel confident that we can handle that. And with any guy that's up there, it doesn't have to be one guy or one main guy. We're gonna all chip in and be a part of this.
Last year, offensively, you took a step forward. You hit 346. You were a Gold Glove catcher personally. What for you in your final year here? I think it's your final year. You've been here for quite a while. But what for you is something that you focused on in the offseason to try to improve upon?
Thing I focused on mainly is just continuing where I had success. And finding that little weak spot, I feel like some situational hitting I didn't do successfully. Maybe a little better with runners in scoring position, that kind of deal, get the RBIs up. Mainly just being a leader for these younger guys. And I know we have an experienced team, but still, I know the Eagle way. I've been here long enough, like you said. So just making sure that I get everybody else on the right track and we get moving in the right direction.
You mentioned that you've been here for quite a while. Well, you saw Vince Apicella go from a guy his first year that got pulled in the first inning a couple times to one of the best pitchers in the entire country. How do you use an example like Vince for some of these young pitchers that's going to be leaned on?
The only thing I can say about Vince is how hard he worked. He came in every day and he put in the time. He came in, like you said, he struggled a little bit, but then he adapted to the way he was able to adapt to our way, like we talk about. And he just simply listened to everybody, and he worked every day at it. I mean, guys weren't even looking. It's the thing when not everybody's looking is what he did best. He was in here working on something. He didn't have to have a catcher. He didn't have to have a coach around him. He knew what he needed to do. He went out and did it. And so we just take these younger guys, say, hey, this is what you can do to get better. We can sit here and help you, but it's going to be when the people aren't looking. And we take that and just show them the success he had, and obviously he turned into a really good guy, for us. So that's what we try to play with these younger guys.
How much responsibility do you put on your shoulder, Greg Jones' shoulders, Ethan Goforth's shoulders, for this pitching staff this year, trying to make sure that they get the most out of their arms?
Oh, it's solely on us. We take full responsibility for them. We like to say it's 2 versus 1. It's us. The pitcher catcher against a hitter, and we like our odds there, but we have to make sure we're on the same page. And so we take it upon ourselves to go out there and get on the same page with a pitcher. A lot of work in the bullpen, a lot of work with guys in just dry runs, watching video and everything, to make sure that we're on the same page. We can all work together, and so we take full responsibility for that, and don't let younger guys try to just do what they have done in the past.
31-win season a year ago, second best in the South Atlantic Conference. You fell a little bit short in the conference tournament, but what do you learn from last year to try to make sure that this year is even better? We have to look at our success. We have to realize what we did. We got very hot there at the end, and we have to play off of that. We have to continue that success. We consider ourselves rolling into this season off that success we had. And we also have to pay attention to the little things. Last year, some of the little things got us midweeks that we weren't necessarily hyped up for, ready to go. A little bit body's tired. We can't have that this year. And we look to improve upon that. We kind of come with a little chip on our shoulder, to be honest with you. Gooch, thanks for the time. Best of luck this season.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
He's senior catcher Gooch Greer. I'm Michael Watching as we wrap up the position previews with a look at the pitchers and the catchers.